looks like a 3-pounder. He's fighting like crazy. Oh, dude, he might even be close to 4. That's a big fish. That is a big fish. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? ChrisCantFish. Welcome back to another fishing video. We're back at Belle Isle fishing the James River, and as you can see, it's a little bit rainy out. That's not going to stop us from trying to catch some fish. And I figured bring 2 setups today. One topwater and one swimming lure, which today will be a crankbait. And yeah, we're just going to toss around and see if we can get any bites. Out of the 2 setups I brought, we're going to start with this walking bait. And if you recognize this one, it's the one I found in the last video on the side of the river. So yeah, let's see if we can bring home a fish. No way. First cast we had a fish. Kind of crazy. Get it back out there, see if we can get him. With it being overcast and rainy, I figured the fish are going to be kind of out and about, roaming, hoping they won't be all on the banks. But I do really want to get a topwater bite. Well, I guess we did get a bite, but I want to get a topwater land. There was a boil right behind it. Oh my God. Got a gar following it up. I don't know if you guys just saw that, but that was a long-nosed gar trying to get the topwater. It's kind of crazy. That would be one heck of a catch if we did get one. Alright, topwater's not really getting it done, so we're going to switch to old reliable. See if the spinnerbait can get it done. There we go, fish on. Spinnerbait got her done. Seems like a pretty decent one too. Oh yeah, that's a really good one. Look at that big old bass right there. Come on, buddy. Yes, sir. Got a nice little 3-pounder for show. This is a good fish. Little football head, arch back, what do you want to call it? I actually kind of retract my statement. Maybe not a 3, but super close to it. Very nice fish out here. James River. They're not biting topwater, but they're biting the spinner. Thanks, buddy. There he goes. Well, I'm glad we made the switch. It was definitely worth it. Let's see if we can get a couple more of those really nice bass. There you go. Nice little bass on the spinner. Kind of watch that thing just disappear. This is significantly smaller than the last one. It's got a little something going on the side of him. Got a nice view of the city in the background, so that's cool. Thanks for biting, buddy. Hate to make it another spinnerbait video, but this thing works, dude, so I can't complain. There we go. Fish on. Come on in here, buddy. Another one on the spinner. I'm telling you, dude, it's a spinner type of day. But what day isn't a spinner type of day? And don't get me wrong, these aren't big by any means. At least the first one was, but these aren't. But still, a ton of fun to catch. Thanks for biting, buddy. There he goes. All right, fish number 3 today. On a nice, drizzly, overcast day. Let's keep throwing this thing. Yeah, I've never seen the water this shallow. It's surprising because it's like just after high tide, like maybe an hour or two. But this water's like lower than it is on low tide usually, which is weird because we've had rain the past, I don't know, day or two. It don't make sense, but I just work here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for day 1 of fishing here at Belle Isle. It's been a productive day so far. Didn't get too wet out here. Rain kind of held up, which is nice. But yeah, I'll see you guys on day 2. Hopefully we can catch more fish. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's another day out here, Belle Isle, Richmond, Virginia. These are going to be my 2 arsenals today. We've got the top water, and we've got the spinnerbait. And I'm hoping I don't have to use the spinnerbait today, because otherwise it'll be like my 3rd video in a row that's like all spinnerbait. But you know, like I said last time, it works, so it's hard to hate on it. But we are going to be sticking with the top water until we get a fish. And if you guys are seeing this footage, that means I caught a fish. So let's see. Starting that same spot yesterday where we missed that one. Maybe he's back or still around there. Ooh, that was one hell of a take right there. Seems like a pretty decent sized fish. Alright, just like the last video we were out here, we're going to switch to the whopper plopper because the walking bait just ain't doing it. And I think the whopper plopper might be able to get it done. We did have a strike. Oh, you just missed it again, dude. There we go, 3rd time's the charm, we got it. That's crazy, I've never seen a fish go for it 3 times. There we go, dude. First fish of day 2. It's a nice little 2-pounder, or close to it. And he was real hungry for that whopper plopper. There we go, dude. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice little topwater bite. It's crazy. I knew the plopper could get it done, and I was casting that same spot so many times with the walking bait, and nothing happened. This guy, super, super hungry. Thanks for biting, buddy. There he goes. All right, looks like we're throwing the plopper. I'm still in disbelief that fish missed that lure twice and then went back for it a 3rd time. Wish all fish were that determined. Oh God, another one. Oh yeah. This one seems about the same size, maybe a little bit bigger. It's definitely got a lot more fight in them. Good. Heck yeah. They're loving the whopper plopper out here on day 2. Heck yeah. Thanks for biting, buddy. That's what I'm talking about, dude. So it looks like so far my tackle box this year is going to be consisted of nothing but spinnerbaits and whopper ploppers, because they don't want anything else apparently. another strike. Doesn't seem like he wants to go back for it. And we'll get it back out there. He missed it, so there's no way he felt hooks. He does not want to go back for it like the other one. There we go. Another one. This one looks like a 3-pounder. He's fighting like crazy. Oh, dude, he might even be close to 4. That's a big fish. That is a big fish on the topwater, dude. Easy 3. And I'm talking easy. Look at this fish, guys. That right there. Hold on, let me clean him off. That right there is a nice bass. Easy 3-pounder. And I'm gonna get a quick weight on him just to confirm, so some of y'all don't think I'm crazy or have bad judgment. Look at that, 4 pounds, 1 ounce. I did say easy 3. Knew he was gonna be a 4. Oh, dude, he might even be close to 4. Because, you know, he was fighting like crazy, but oh man, that is a nice fish. Thank you so much for biting, baby. Wow. Whopper Plopper has done it again. 4-pounder out here on the James River. The train going by, city in the background. What more could you ask for, dude? And topwater? Shit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I'm gonna wrap it up for this episode. Super stoked that we got a really nice fish on, honestly, both setups. Got one on the spinnerbait, got one on the Whopper Plopper. Once again, the James River has not let me down. Next time I bank fish the James, it'll probably be a different spot because I know I come out here a lot, but as you guys can see, I mean, the fish are here and they're good, they're healthy. Hope you all enjoyed the content in this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. This has been ChrisCantFish, and maybe one day I'll learn. Peace.